Ciao, everyone. Welcome to the Not Paying Enough Podcast. It's your boy, Hood, with my partner, Joey. What's going on, Joe?
Not much, not much. Ready for this Saturday night, baby.
Yes,
Big
sir.
night tonight.
We got Saturday night's main event today. Can you hear us? We got new equipment. We got a speaker up in here. We got new cameras. I hope y'all can hear us loud and proud. We're going to keep working on it. If not, whatever. We'll figure it out. But yes, tonight we got Saturday night's main event. Very excited about the show. In fact, I was a little worried at first because what the card was looking like, and then like the closer it got to the show time, they started adding matches. I'm just like, all right,
Matches, stipulations,
yeah,
celebrity guests. They're doing it. They're doing it all.
Yeah, they're doing it all.
SummerSlam's coming up, guys.
Biggest party of the summer.
Yeah, man. This is just as big as WrestleMania, in my opinion. Almost in a sense. These matches are big time. So this is not no regular PLE, so to speak.
No. And it's on Peacock.
Yeah, Saturday night's main event's on
Peacock. It's going to be on
tonight.
ESPN, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's all right. We got them all. We got all the apps.
All good.
But before we get into any wrestling content, let's get into the weird, the random, the useless NPE podcast news. Like I said, every single week, every single time we're sitting here. It's not going to help pay your bills. But you just never know. You'll be on a game show. Answer these questions, and I got that answer from the Not Paying Enough Podcast. Arnold Schwarzenegger, your boy. Did I say it wrong? Did I say his last name wrong? It sounded like it sounded a little racist, but I said it. He bought the first 2 Hummers ever sold to civilians.
I did not know that. Wow.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
some of the craziest things famous people actually own. This is via wealth.
Wow.
John Travolta, he can park his private jets right outside his front door.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting front yard.
Yeah, size of his house.
Yeah.
Quite the light.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just some of the strange, crazy things actors have. Tom Cruise owns the. You got to be kidding me. So he owns the World War II fighter plane. He flew up in Top Gun Maverick.
Wow.
He owns it.
Interesting.
That is very interesting.
Wow.
Golly. I have all his money, and we just buy his plane that
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ever fly.
Yeah.
Drake, your other boy.
Yeah, my husband. Drake
has an NBA-sized basketball court inside his house.
I did know that.
Yeah,
I did know that.
I see that.
Yeah.
Why not, right?
Yeah,
I would. Fuck's sake.
Man.
Celine Dion has a private water park in her backyard. That's fucking pretty dope.
A whole water park.
That's pretty dope.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool.
Wow.
There's a whole bunch of these. We're not gonna get into every single one of them, but we'll look into Michael Jordan's private golf course. He delivers food to players by drone.
That is cool.
That's Michael Jordan.
That is cool. I like that.
Yeah, just some of the crazy stuff they're showing. I mean, there's a ton of these, but we're gonna not go through all of them. But yeah, this is just insane. Mike Tyson and his tigers that he keeps at home.
Yeah.
It's weird, right?
I wonder if we still have this.
How does that even work? How do you? I'm gonna buy a lion. Like what the fuck?
Right.
Tiger.
How
do you do that?
They know that at some point those things go crazy. I don't know.
But anyway, that's some of the craziest things famous people actually own via wealth.
Interesting.
And did you know, or did you see that Iran unveiled on a billboard? They got a billboard showing our president in a coffin.
Oh.
Yeah, they are calling for the unaliving of the president. He's very aware of it.
Oh, I'm sure he is. Absolutely.
You know how he rolls. Everything's just
in his eyes, that means he's doing something right.
He's doing something right.
Right.
Public enemy number 1 is there.
100%.
Everyday food, 7 specifically. Everyday foods that are more addictive than cocaine. Yeah, this is via clarifying.
Wow.
Ice cream. I love ice cream.
It's your favorite.
I have ice cream. It is my favorite.
It's your favorite.
I like to have ice cream before bed. The sugar-free version, of course. And dude, it works so. Ice cream floods the brain with dopamine like drugs do.
Wow.
I didn't know this. And Yale researchers found that users need increasing amounts to feel satisfied, and that's very true. Because just 1 cup isn't enough.
Sure.
Yeah, it's got a lot of the sun in it.
Yeah.
Let's get that away from there.
Yeah.
Hello. Are we back? Uh-oh. How about that?
That might work.
Maybe not. I should have done one instead. Loud and proud. We're still gonna keep it loud and proud.
Keep it moving.
Let's keep it moving. Pizza. In 2015, the University of Michigan ranked pizza as the #1 most addictive food ever scientifically tested. Everybody loves pizza. If you don't love pizza, something's wrong.
Yeah,
you have to have pizza.
Yeah.
Potato chips. In 2015 as well, University of Michigan ranked potato chips among the top 10 most addictive foods on earth.
Potato chips.
I can get down some potato chips.
Yeah, for sure.
Cheese. Sorry, cheese ain't higher on the list there, but cheese contains opioid-like compounds that blind the brain to receptors the exact same way that morphine does.
Wow.
That's pretty interesting.
Okay. For you cheeseheads out there.
Yeah.
I see why you're a cheesehead.
French fries. French fries combine fat, salt, and refined carbs. The chemical trio hijacks brain reward systems like addictive drugs. Damn.
Interesting.
Chocolate.
Well, that one I knew was going to be on there at some point.
I mean, again, higher on the list.
Yeah.
Chocolate triggers dopamine, serotonin, and just it releases the bliss molecules are nearly identical to the cannabis compound.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
This is all like just real time like facts I'm finding on myself. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Sugar should have been #1 on the list, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, what's to say? Sugar is proven to activate the same dopamine reward pathways as cocaine and heroin.
Wow.
Like, yeah, sugar is a very super addictive stuff.
Yes.
You know, I'm not really satisfied with these random news today.
You know, they're all interesting.
They're useless.
They're useless. They are definitely useless.
Let's talk about some of the rarest things, a person can have. The money cipher. The money cipher. I'm having issues with words today. Yeah.
Words are hard.
Green eyes. 1 in 50 people have green eyes.
Wow.
Yeah, green eyes. Yeah, I don't know how to think about it. I know of one person who has green eyes.
I think in my lifetime, dude, I can count on one hand.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Yeah.
How about red hair?
That's another one for
me. How many gingers do you know?
Just a few.
1 in 50 people.
That's another one.
Wow. 1 in 50 people. Red hair.
Gingers.
We'll see here. We got 1 in 10,000 people that can see a million more colors than everyone else. Oh. It's called the Tetra. Jesus Christ, what is my issue today?
That's okay.
Tetrachromacy. Sorry.
Tetrachromacy.
Yes, it's
Okay.
Okay.
Does that have anything to do with people that have different color eyes?
You know, I've seen Max Surger.
Yeah, Max Surger
has that, as well as when it's this old ESPN color commentator. He used to be on one of the shows there. Had the blue and green, but
wow. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look into that. Albinos. 1 in 17,000 people.
I have definitely run into less albinos.
I have twin cousins that are albinos. Yes.
Okay.
The boy and a girl.
Nice.
Yes. Golden blood.
That one right there, I've never had that.
1 in 6 million people.
Yeah.
What's your blood type?
Gold.
Golden blood.
Baby.
Blood with zero, RH markers are so rare it can save almost anyone, but almost no one can save them. So that's kind of unfair. Right there. 6 fingers. 1 in 500 people. 6 fingers. That's really weird. Yeah. Reverse organs. 1 in 10,000 people.
How does that work? Like, how does that work in the human body? Reverse organs.
I mean,
do you function normally?
Like if the heart was like in the stomach area, would you how would that affect you?
Yeah, man.
So their heart, liver, and stomach are mirrored to the wrong side.
Interesting. Wow. So wait, their heart's on the other side of their chest.
So when you pledge allegiance, do you like?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah. HIV immunity. 1 in 100 people.
Wow.
Dang, that's like me saying I don't get sick because I'm Puerto Rican. Yeah.
Interesting.
Immunity, huh?
Yeah.
Painlessness. No pain. 1 in 1 million people. Right?
Can you imagine?
Bro, I would start fights on purpose.
Mick Foley.
No, I wouldn't. I'm lying. Yeah, Mick Foley, bro.
Mick Foley.
He'd still be wrestling right now.
Yeah. Seriously. Holy moly.
Yeah, that's from the Money Cipher. rarest things people can have.
Those were more interesting than the more non-interesting. Yeah, well, I guess that makes sense.
But yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dragging ass today. I don't know. I'm just not.
I am too.
I don't have the fire.
Can I say something? I'm going to tell you.
Go for it.
What I haven't told the audience. I woke up today thinking it was Tuesday. It is
Saturday.
Please
tell us about that.
It is Saturday. We have a whole PLE tonight. I'm over here thinking it's Tuesday morning. Oh, I got to do things today. Chiropractor. Whatever.
Yep.
Wrong day.
Not on Saturday.
Yeah, definitely not the day for that. Anyways, let's deep dive into this Saturday night's main event.
So as you, well, if you don't know, Saturday night's main event streaming live tonight on Peacock at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. Let's go through the card. So we got the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship, Paige and Brie Bella versus Lainey Reed and Fallon Helen from Fatal Influence. So Paige and Brie Bella have retained the title 4 times. They've beaten Irresistible Forces twice, Bayley and Lyra Valkyria, and Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez. Can Fatal Influence end the dream run?
I think they can. I really think they can. And they're putting them on this event for a reason, man. They want to get them out there. They want people to realize that they have another force in the tag team division, for the women's at least. Yeah, I think this is a very big night for that team. I don't know. I think we may see something happen tonight.
I agree. I think Fatal Influence. I mean, first of all, they're defeating all sorts of teams. They're the Ring Queens.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. I mean, hell, they've beaten Paige and Brie Bella already. Yeah. They're on fire right now. I like the switch. I think Fatal Influence wins. I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like Saturday night's main event is one of those PLEs where you can kind of like crown a new champion and not really affect the storyline going forward. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. That's kind of how I look at it. I like Henley. I like Reed to win it tonight. Clean.
Well, you know, I don't. I wouldn't doubt there would be some kind of interference.
Jason Jane jumps in.
My girl, Jason Jane.
Yeah, Jason Jane, yeah.
I'm just so glad she's not in the match. I'm just so. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, Fatal Influence for sure.
I think they get it.
Next matchup, we got Danhausen versus JD McDonough of the Judgment Day. No disqualification match.
Yes.
I like it.
I like it too.
After helping the New York Knicks win their their first championship in more than 50 years, Danhausen will compete in his first match at MSG.
Finally.
Yeah, everything from curses to labs being trashed, jerseys stolen, money stolen, people getting electrocuted, JD McDonough.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of trouble within the Judgment Day, and but does Danhausen get his retribution?
Yes.
Again, words. Tonight against JD McDonough.
I think this is, first of all, about time we give Danhausen some more, not TV time, match time, please.
How many matches have you had so far?
Yeah,
like
man, one or two,
tag,
I think.
For the tag match?
But not enough on TV. You know, this guy, believe it or not, as much as they're giving him his character TV time for what he's doing character-wise, believe it or not, he can get it done in the ring, guys. And I feel like this is one of those opportunities. Saturday night's main event is used to catapult certain superstars and certain feuds or storylines, in my opinion, and boom, we're giving Danhausen some ring time.
Yeah,
about time.
They love him. He's definitely. I mean, he's selling product. Product, selling the drug dealer. He's selling shirts. He's selling merchandise. He's on fire right now. He's definitely being used much better in WWE than he was in AEW.
Absolutely.
Not calling him out or anything like that. I hate to see good talent just get wasted.
Yeah. Not only that, match with JD McDonough, who also deserves TV time.
Yes.
This kid's a winner in the ring, man. He's
Great
really
wrestler. I like Danhausen. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm a big Judgment Day guy. I like Judgment Day. I like JD McDonough. But Danhausen is gonna pull through. They're in MSG.
Yeah.
It's looking like Babyface wins this one.
Absolutely.
Bayley versus Lyra Valkyria. Will Bayley settle the score against Valkyria, or will Lyra put an end to the role model?
You know, I'm kind of upset that this match isn't happening at SummerSlam.
This is a big match.
This is, you know, this feud has been built perfectly, in my opinion, as far as what they're putting out there. But this match needs to happen at SummerSlam, unless, I could be wrong, something goes awry tonight, and you are forced to have the match at SummerSlam. So, nevertheless, cool. I like this match, but happening a little too soon.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah, I think they rushed the match for sure. I agree with you on that take. Definitely a SummerSlam match. But then again, if there could be the rematch, there could be the rubber match after that. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But I like Valkyria. Obviously the heel change. I don't see it like fizzling out that quickly. She changed heel for reasons, for a reason, and it's not for her to lose, in my opinion, at tonight's Saturday night's main event. Who do you like?
I also think Valkyria. It would be good for Valkyria's character. Here's my opinion though with Bayley. If she loses tonight, I'm sorry to say it, she needs to go away for like a year. She needs to go to AEW, or she needs to be off TV for like a year and make her come back and just dominate everybody's ass.
Yeah, because I've always rooted for the Bayley versus Mercedes Moné match.
Sure.
It needs to happen.
Absolutely.
So yes, I agree, man. Like Bayley, I mean, you've done it all.
Yeah.
You've done it all. You got nothing else to prove. No. Go to AEW and conquer over there.
Yeah.
You'll be top dog the second you step in the door.
Absolutely.
So yeah, we'll see what happens. Your boy Jalen Brunson's in the building today.
I was going to point out that he could be the reason Danhausen gets the W today. You scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of deal.
He did help him win the championship.
Yes. Give me a W on TV tonight, buddy. Make sure it happens, huh?
Yeah, Brunson's going to be joining the Tribal Chief on the show tonight. Who knows what happens? I don't know I don't know what to take from this, honestly.
Well, speaking of Tribal Chief, he was in Yankee Stadium yesterday, so I don't know. New York and the Tribal Chief have a little bit of something a brewing here, so to speak.
I saw this funny video of Brunson. He was like doing autographs, and someone had busted out a New York Giants helmet. He was like, "Ooh, nah, I ain't signing that, man." Like,
yeah, keep that away from me. Absolutely.
And then we get to the main event. Undisputed champion CM Punk and Cody Rhodes versus Gunther and Sami Zayn.
So, maybe I forget, what's the stipulation for this match?
The match stipulation, if Gunther and Sami win, they'll be added to the main event Undisputed Championship fight between CM Punk and Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam.
So it will then become a fatal four-way.
Correct.
What do you think is the better move here?
I think don't do it. We've been wanting this Punk Cody fight forever at SummerSlam. It's the main event.
This
is Don't break what's not.
Yeah.
Don't break it. Don't fix what's not broken.
Yeah. No, and it needs to happen. This is the event to do it in. This is probably the biggest match of the summer so far, in my opinion. I mean, we had what would you consider WrestleMania? Summertime? No, probably not. But in my opinion, that's the last major match that you've had here was Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. That's the last big match in WWE in recent days, if I'm not mistaken. This match needs to happen as a singles match.
Yeah.
And then, go ahead and throw Gunther and Sami. We've seen it already, but, throw them in a singles match or figure something else out to do with the match.
The concept of the fatal four-way, it's cool and all, but not now. Keep the main event as is. That's just going to sell some fucking chairs, I'll tell you that.
It is.
And, then after that, Survivor Series, fuck around with it. Then you can do something fun like that. But right now, keep it the same. Gunther, Sami loses.
Yeah.
Punk and Cody wins tonight. And it's going to be a fucking slugfest, dude. That's going to be a hell of a match right there. I look forward to that match right there.
Absolutely.
But yeah, that's the Saturday night main event card. We're going to go through some fun little segments here. We're going to be picking Joey's brain here. See how what we can get, what kind of answers we can get out of him. And we're going to start with WWE versus NXT. WWE versus AEW. Dream matches. Via Dante Turo. All right, first run up. Will Ospreay versus Seth freaking Rollins.
That right there.
Already off rip.
Oof. That would be a dream match, buddy.
Who do you like and why, Joe?
I'll be honest with you. Till this day, everybody, in my opinion, WWE is still seen as the juggernaut.
Of course.
The pinnacle of the professional wrestling world.
Yes.
I think you give this match to Will Ospreay.
Woo!
Being that he does not want to be a part of WWE at this time and juncture, he wants to be elsewhere and build something else. it wouldn't make sense for Seth to go over on this because you want to build that superstar. I'm all about building new guys. You gotta keep it fresh. And Will Ospreay is one day he's going to end up in a WWE ring, believe it or not. Same with MJF. But nevertheless, I think you let it go to Will Ospreay's favor because the world knows of Seth Rollins already. Does the world know of Will Ospreay yet? I don't think so.
Will Ospreay is like 7 years younger than Seth.
Yes.
Do you feel like Seth is like on a decline now, or do you think he's still peaking?
I don't think he's. I don't think he's still peaking. I think he's already peaked, but I don't think he's on the decline yet. He's still got a lot to give to this business. He's still got a lot to, and he can do some big things down the road. But so can Will Ospreay if he decides to join the dark side.
Yeah, so Ospreay he's a great wrestler.
Unbelievable.
He's awesome on the mic.
Yes.
So is Seth freaking Rollins. I am a big Seth freaking Rollins guy. But I agree with you. I have to give it to Ospreay. Just he's younger. He's on the come up.
Sure.
He's just incredible in the ring. If you guys haven't watched any Will Ospreay fights, check him out on AEW and as well as the New Japan.
New Japan Pro Wrestling. Well, I don't think he may be doing some things with them here and there.
Well, I'm talking about like maybe some of his older stuff.
Oh, his older stuff, yeah. New Japan for sure. That's definitely where you're gonna find him. Any Japan promotion, he was a part of.
Yeah, so
100%.
Next one up, Kenny Omega versus Roman Reigns.
Ooh. Roman would take the dub here. Roman would take the dub. Kenny Omega is one of the best in the world, in my opinion, that never stepped into a WWE ring. Kind of like the Sting situation there. Will he ever join? I don't know. Kenny's getting older now. But I think Roman has to go over here. Kenny has a little bit more of I don't want to say notoriety out in the wrestling world than Will Ospreay, but he's more well known outside of being a WWE guy. But Roman would top that in my opinion.
Yeah, I gotta go with Roman. He right now, as we speak, he's the number one guy in wrestling.
Sure.
All promotions.
Absolutely.
I mean, you can't say enough of the guy. He's freaking so damn good.
He is.
And taking nothing away from Kenny Omega. Omega is the man. In fact, he's the AEW World Heavyweight Champion right now.
Sure.
Roman Reigns is also the WWE World Heavyweight Champion right now as well.
Yes.
Great matchup. Omega, older, another one that's just done it all.
Yes.
I think Roman takes it clean.
Yeah. I agree. Kenny's
hell of a match, though.
It would be a tremendous match, but I don't know. Something tells me Roman would take this.
Yeah, for sure. Next one up, we're gonna go tag team now. The Young Bucks versus the Usos.
Ooh. That's a tough one.
Want me to go first on that one?
Go for it. It's a tough one.
I gotta go Bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. But I gotta go Bucks only because I think they've done more. I think they've won more than the Usos. I think the Usos are 7-time world champions, tag team champions.
Yes.
I'm not certain on the Bucks.
They won a lot of gold.
They're everywhere they've been, they've won.
Yes.
I can't say the same for the Usos. They've only been in WWE.
Yeah. It just goes to show
Bucks.
you, man. Yeah.
Bucks.
Yeah, I definitely like the Bucks in this one. Exposed to the WWE world only, the Usos, in a sense, they've only known they've only known WWE and nothing else in their professional wrestling lives. So it's hard to not put over the Bucks in this situation. I think the Bucks would thrive in WWE. However, they are another couple guys that just see themselves not wanting to be tied down by the mothership, so to speak. So yeah, I go with the Bucks on this one.
Next one up, Mercedes Moné versus Rhea Ripley.
Ooh. I say Rhea.
Rhea?
Yeah. Put the younger talent over. Rhea has more to give to this business at this point. Mercedes Moné is looked at as a top dog wherever she goes. But I think Rhea is like I said, she's the one that's going to carry this 10 years from now.
Yeah, I got to go with Ripley as well. She's just young, like I said. Another one that's done it all or hasn't it's en route to doing it all.
Yes.
A little injury prone.
Yeah.
But
happens.
Overall, yeah, she. I want to say she dominates Monet. She's just so much bigger than her, stronger than her.
Absolutely.
But I think it'll be a clean win for Rhea.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Yeah, Monet's great, man. But yeah, I think Rhea just the height, the strength is just
she'll make it into a really good match, Monet. I'll say that.
100%. Oh yeah.
It's gonna be Rhea's gonna take it.
Well, what other dream matches would you like to see?
There's a lot out there, man. To be honest with you.
And it doesn't have to be AEW versus WWE. Hell, it could be NXT versus AAA. It doesn't matter.
I'd like to see Okada get in the WWE ring with anybody. Anybody. Kazuchika Okada.
With Shinsuke, perhaps?
One more time. That'd be nice. But I feel like, I don't know. I don't want to say I'm WWE biased, but I want the world to see these dream matches, and I feel like that's the place where it could happen. So, as much as AEW has grown, New Japan is another great promotion. But like I said, if you're not a hardcore wrestling fan, you don't see these matches. In the WWE ring, I'd like to see a lot of these dream matches, man. Gunther and something like an MJF, or I'm just throwing guys together here. But that's just, matches like these are the matches that you want to see. And that's another guy that I feel like at some point we'll see in the WWE ring, MJF. And he's going to go up against some guys, man. You know that Cody MJF match is brewing as soon as he sets foot in WWE.
Punk as well.
That match definitely needs to happen again.
Rollins, Reigns.
Yeah. That's a lot of dream matches right there. Yeah, that's a lot of dream matches there. Yes, sir.
All right, what we got? So this next segment is called "How Do You Feel About?" Some of these, I'm questioning as well. First one, Liv Morgan's no title defense for over 80 days now.
Man,
I don't like it.
Yeah, she might be hurt.
That's not the way to. That's not the way to feature the best. That's like what Roman was doing back in the 1,000 day reign. It's like, you gotta put the belt up, man.
Yeah, something's got to give here. It's happened in past storylines. The most notable, in my opinion, is when Stone Cold broke his neck after he won the Intercontinental title, or during the Intercontinental title match with Owen Hart back in the day. And they wanted to keep Stone Cold relevant, so they kept putting him out there on TV, not in matches, but just to just to be a nuisance, so to speak. They had to strip him of the title, of course, but I think they're kind of doing the same thing with Liv right now. She may be hurt, and we don't know about it. But I don't know. At some point, that belt has to be defended. So either strip her of the belt or figure something out. But she's been competing, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, she had the couple match or the match with she had the Queen of the Ring.
Queen of the Ring tournament match. Going on. That's the last thing she's done.
And that was it. And then this little feud with Io Sky.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of it. You gotta defend the title if you're champion.
Sure.
And then what are you, Brock Lesnar? Like, we gotta stop doing this shit right here.
Only Brock can do Brock things here.
Do you think WWE fumbled Joe Hendry and Jordan Grace? I mean, they're like coming off TNA World Championships.
Yeah.
And then to barely any TV time on, and if any TV time, just like the mid cards.
Yeah, they're I understand wanting to get these guys while they're hot, and I think WWE should have took advantage. And I get it. He was under contract at the time when he was really being, like this top guy. Or not top guy, excuse me. They were putting him out there a lot. Is when he had that match with Randy Orton at WrestleMania. That's when I feel like he was at his hottest. That's when Joe Hendry was like, everywhere, everybody wanted to see him at that time.
And it wasn't supposed to be Joe Hendry that he was facing that.
Right, no. This was just,
someone got hurt.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly who, but they knew that Joe Hendry was a big deal at that point in time.
Was it KO that got hurt?
It might have been KO.
Yeah. He had that feud that they never finished.
Yeah, that might have been KO. But I knew he was going to fizzle out at some point. You can only keep Joe Hendry hot. That character, that thing he's doing for so long. So I don't know. Jordan Grace, I definitely think they dropped the ball. She could have
big time, bro.
She could have come in and been a juggernaut and dominated the women's division. But you're just kind of keeping her there as like a call up, and she's barely making anything happen on TV or noise. But that's not her fault. She's ready to go, I'm sure. But they're just using her in a different light, and that's again, I don't know what their plans are with that.
Do you think WWE fumbles Reigns versus Gunther, or Gunther versus Brock, and is there still time to have
Well,
these matches?
Gunther versus Reigns should happen. I still think you have time for that one. You don't have time for Brock anymore, though. And I think it was from you that I heard that it was supposed to be Brock and Gunther, and Brock shot that down, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you want it over.
He won it over, which I see what Brock's doing there.
Working.
In his eyes, it's more believable that Oba beats him. He's kind of into that. I don't know if you've realized with Brock, but he's really into that. What's the most believable thing that could happen? And Undertaker's very big on that, and I feel like that was one of the key elements in Brock breaking the Undertaker streak. Like, who was more believable at that time to do that on that roster? Nobody except Brock. So, in my opinion, yeah, Gunther and Brock would have been good as far as like a retirement match, but more believable. Oba puts him down. Yeah, that's a good move. I don't think they dropped the ball there, but however, they have time with Roman and Gunther. That one needs to happen.
Yeah, I feel like the Gunther Brock is that ship has sailed.
Yeah.
As far as Reigns versus Gunther, when do you fit it in? Reigns has got the Seth Rollins things going on right now. He's got a feature match against Oba.
Mm-hmm.
You want The Rock.
Yeah.
When do you fit Gunther in? There are two totally different paths right now. Yeah. I think there are different shows. One's on SmackDown, one's on Raw. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough to even see that one going down. And if it does, they're gonna be like in the later years, like they're on the older side, and but we shall see. And I think about Braun Breaker going from top dog to fucking third wheel seemingly overnight. That one hurts.
Yeah, that one does hurt. And I get that what they're trying to do with the tag team titles, but I don't know. Braun, you had a plan for him to go and become heavyweight champ before he got hurt most recently. He was supposed to win the Royal Rumble, if I'm not mistaken, and become champ. Why are we fizzling out with that? Let's keep him going. You see him as a major threat on this roster, so keep him like that. Don't bring him back down to a mediocre level. I think they're doing something. I don't know. Something might be a brewing there, but I feel like we need to bring him back up to relevancy in the heavyweight picture, in my opinion.
I agree 100%. In fact, reports claim that Braun Breaker is very unhappy with his creative, I guess, path, whatever storylines they got for him. Yeah, this whole vision thing with the love triangle or whatever the fuck, it's not even a triangle, but this love scene with Austin Theory and Maxine Dupree is overshadowing everything the Vision are doing right now. Paul Heyman apparently made his departure from the Vision.
I think he's done.
I think he said it Monday night. He was done with it.
Yeah.
He's got Brock Lesnar business to deal with and Roman Reigns business to deal with. He's busy.
Got bigger fish.
He ain't got time for this. Maxine Dupree is going to be like their manager.
Yeah, I think
that's basically it.
Correct.
And yeah, I think Braun Breaker being out of that whole last thing. I think keep the Vision. Get Braun out of there.
Yeah,
pair him up with Bronson Reed, and put the title on him. Like, why the fuck not? But
I agree.
There's so many directions we can go with this. We'll see what WWE does. I hope they do the right thing for Braun Breaker's sake.
I hope they do too, because that guy's super talented.
He really is.
He needs to shine. You cannot let a character like that fizzle out. I feel like he is a major threat, and I feel like the same is happening with Gunther in a sense. They're keeping him in these meaningless storylines. If he's not winning belts, I don't know what we're doing with him. You built him up to be this mega heel after retiring the GOAT, John Cena, and then AJ Styles. Don't let that fizzle away. And I understand he's not going to retire people all the time, but you got to keep this guy as a big mega heel.
Well, they've already that ceiling, man. Like they kind of quickly I boosted him real quick, and it's like there's going to come a point that what do you do next?
Yeah.
What do you do next? I mean, they got him dancing around with Sami Zayn. He doesn't like Sami Zayn.
Yeah. What are we doing? Yeah, exactly. What are we doing? Come
on. But let me tell you about some wrestling mind-blowing facts.
Ooh. Let's hear it.
Jon Moxley, my boy.
Mm-hmm.
He has spent more time as a Death Rider than as a member of the Shield.
Wow, I did not know that.
How long has he been in fucking AEW?
It's been a while.
What is he, a 3-4 time world champion?
Was he a part of the original
Yeah, the
roster? No.
No, Moxley, no.
No.
That was Jericho.
Jericho was.
Jericho's there since day one.
Okay.
And Cody and the Bucks, and then Kenny and those guys.
Gotcha.
Yeah, more time as a member of the Death Riders than he has the Shield. And what was it? The Blackpool Combat Club was it at first, and then they
yeah, I think they changed the name or something. But that's interesting. I haven't really paid attention to that. He's been there longer now.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm gonna give you a fact here, and I'm gonna follow up with a question. Sami Zayn is only the 4th NXT wrestler to join the WWE Grand Slam Club. Who are the other 3?
Ooh. Okay. AJ Styles? Maybe?
Incorrect.
No? Really?
NXT, remember, they're NXT stars.
Oh, we're doing
NXT stars.
Okay.
AJ Styles wasn't.
Okay.
affiliated with
Let's see. Let's do. Oh, man.
So NXT stars have Triple Crown winners, Grand Champ in the main roster.
Gotcha.
That makes sense again.
Gotcha. Man, that's a good question. Sami Zayn is 1.
Sami Zayn's the 1, yeah, and
Okay.
there's 3 more.
Is The Miz a part of that list?
Negative.
Wow.
Yeah, Miz was never part of the NXT
Wow.
brand.
That's true. I have to think here for a minute.
These 3 are still active.
Finn Balor.
Finn Balor's one of them.
Okay.
These 2 that are left are still active. One's currently injured. That helps you.
Kevin Owens.
KO.
Okay.
And 1 more.
Let's see.
He's the inaugural blah 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 blah. Words.
Let's see. Golly, hold on.
I'm about to drop a clue, but I can't even pronounce the words for you.
Jesus. Let's think. Is it it's a male?
It's a male.
Okay. Man, I'm really stumped here. Active.
Active.
Man, I'm really stumped.
That's what I'm talking about.
Finally got me here.
I was like,
And when we say it, I'm gonna be upset because I don't.
You are gonna be. You are gonna
be. Man. Active.
Yes, sir.
Seth Rollins.
Seth freaking
Thank you.
Rollins.
Yeah.
I was like, come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
This one's a fun one right here.
Yeah.
Also with a follow-up question. Only 4 masked wrestlers have won the Intercontinental title. Who are they? Only 4. Who are they?
Okay. Let's go with
your first
NXT
clue.
champion.
Yeah, your first clue. 3 are active. 1's retired.
Rey Mysterio's one.
Rey Mysterio's
The
1.
Intercontinental title. Masked. Penta.
Penta. He's the current Intercontinental champion.
Okay. I really gotta dig.
1's retired. 1's still active.
Masked wrestler. Intercontinental title.
Correct. 1's retired. 1's
Who's this retired?
and 1 is still active.
I see champion masked. And outside of these AAA guys, I'm trying to think anybody on the main roster.
And to give you another clue, it doesn't necessarily have to be a designed mask. It could be just a mask in general.
Just a mask. It
Just
doesn't
a
have to
mask.
be.
It doesn't have to be like a Rey Mysterio
Lucha
like
or
designed or just a mask in general.
IC champ. I don't know. 2 left.
2 left, 1 retired, 1 active.
Ooh, you got me on this here.
This was tough. This was definitely tough, especially the one that's current. Yeah. And you're not gonna be mad at it because it's tough. It's tough.
Something tells me this guy was masked and he's not masked anymore. Maybe. Holy shit. You got me.
Coming through with the tough questions here on the podcast.
Yeah, you got me.
You ready for the answers?
Give me.
Who do you want first?
Give me the current active.
Cody Rhodes.
See?
Yeah, 'cause when you made that comment, I was like, okay.
The what's it called?
What was he? The grotesque,
undashing Cody Rhodes.
Undashing Cody Rhodes.
Yes.
And the last one, you want to take a crack at it still, or you want me to give it to you?
Give it to me.
Kane.
Kane.
Yeah.
Wow. That's right. You know what's funny is when you told me masked superstar, I'm thinking of these fast, luchadors or cruiserweights.
Well, that's what I was thinking until I looked it up. I was like, Cody Rhodes,
dashing Cody Rhodes. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. That's what I was going to say. Somebody has to be masked.
You're on it though. You're on the right track.
Not masked anymore.
You were like somebody who wore a mask was not wearing a mask now. That's why I smiled. I was like, bro, you're on it, bro.
Hold on. Jeez. Okay, that was good. That was good.
The Bloodline saga has surpassed. My apologies, y'all. I'm gonna get it together.
It's all right.
I got a lot more shows coming up. Yeah. The Bloodline saga has surpassed the duration of the entire Attitude Era.
Ooh.
The Bloodline's been, 5 years?
You got to figure they were before. They were right.
It was COVID. After COVID.
After COVID.
Yeah.
That's when it became like a big.
After the Thunderdome, it kind of twinkled a little bit into coming off the COVID.
Right.
When Sammy was the
honorary use, and then it became a big storyline. You got to remember, Cody lost the first WrestleMania match, right?
Against Roman, yes.
Against Roman, so that was a whole other year of
the one before that was the win against Seth.
Yeah.
When he made his debut back to WWE.
Correct. That story was done so well, but I think they're dragging it on a little too long. They're trying to bring it back, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how.
Yeah, it's come on, it's ran its course a little bit.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. I mean, if you keep adding like these other independent wrestlers that are part of the Ananoli tribe, right?
Yeah, Anoli family.
If you keep adding people in, I mean, we can do something with it, but just don't put it in Survivor Series.
No.
Enough of the Bloodline.
Yeah, I think that's run its course for sure.
John Cena, the GOAT,
yes,
has held each of the last 5 variations of the WWE Championship.
Ooh.
Been around a long time, 17 championships.
You know what's crazy is I think we've talked about this before. I feel like that championship that was his back in the day, the spinner belt. I feel like that was designed for him. Yeah. I mean, it did obviously for him, but that belt hung around, man. CM Punk held it after that, and I didn't like that belt too much after John Cena. I think
the spinner was obviously at the time the spinners was the thing and stuff like that. And they were just trying to get butts in the arena and stuff like that. And just like when they did the whole the bros marrying each other and among other things, this is what they do to get people in the seats.
Yeah, for sure.
It's clever.
For sure.
It's good business. LA Knight was the last wrestler to be managed by Paul Bearer.
You know, I heard that somewhere. I read that somewhere. I think that's interesting.
I didn't even know Paul Bearer was his manager.
Yeah, that was in a developmental level somewhere.
Yeah, because the little picture I had gotten from it was a very young LA Knight with no facial hair. So very young.
Fresh off of doing them Triple H videos.
Diamond Dallas Page has only one victory on Monday Night Raw.
Wow. Mm-hmm. You know, that's a guy that I feel like they did drop the ball big time. That was a big time
that
superstar.
Whole stalking, like Undertaker fight, weird.
You could have brought him in differently, man.
Weird.
Way differently, but he still. I don't know. That's interesting. He should definitely got way more W's there.
Speaking of interesting, this one right here fucking blew my mind. Rick Steiner, remember him?
Mm-hmm.
He has the highest winning percentage in WWE history.
Does he?
You want to hear what the percentage is?
What's that?
93.9%.
Wow.
Rick Steiner. What do you have? 2 matches?
Is that
3
because
matches?
Of very lack of?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Matches that he's had? Yeah, I was going to say, man.
Oh, goodness, man.
Wow. Rick Steiner.
AJ Styles has wrestled more matches in WWE than in TNA and New Japan Pro Wrestling combined.
He's wrestled more matches in WWE?
That's correct.
Really?
You have to remember that 2-year run, bro. He was wrestling every single week, every like house show, like every PLE. AJ Styles carried SmackDown during that time there. Carried it.
He certainly did put in his time.
Yeah. I mean,
that's cool.
I mean, how long has he been wrestling? Ballparking?
I think it was 25 years.
And he's been in WWE 10
11 years. Yeah.
You know how busy WWE that schedule is, man. So I mean,
it's rigorous. It's a big grind, man. And he had it both ends. He had it with the Vince McMahon era and the Triple H era.
That's right.
So he's seen both grind.
And he got out at the right time before TKO took over.
Yeah, so, man.
Shout out to AJ Styles.
Yes, sir.
Phenomenal one.
Phenomenal AJ Styles.
I got one more for you here, buddy. Yeah. Dusty Rhodes, his last match, singles match, was on Raw against Dolph Ziggler.
I think I remember that.
I remember that one.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Wow. Yeah. On Monday Night Raw.
On Monday, yep.
That's cool.
On the flagship show, Dusty Rhodes, rest in peace.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, those are your 10 mind-blowing wrestling facts.
That's awesome. I like it. I love it. That's a good category. We're gonna keep that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to start doing these segments with you.
That's really cool.
This one here is a fun one. WWE versus TNA versus AEW. Ooh. I'm going to name off Team WWE 5 players. I'm going to name off Team AEW, Team TNA 5 players all day long.
Gotcha.
We're going to start with WWE. Roman Reigns, Seth freaking Rollins, obviously.
Yes.
Gunther, Obafemi, and LA Knight. Okay? Versus Team AEW, MJF, John Moxley, Kenny Omega. Those three right there alone, dangerous.
That's a big team.
Swerve Strickland. Ooh. And your boy, Kazuchika Okada.
Yeah.
He's awesome. I've watched him. I've some of his matches.
He almost signed WWE. Almost didn't happen.
Was it the money? Is that what it was?
I think it was.
Tony Khan was fucking signing those checks away.
Yeah, bro. He really was.
Team TNA. Mike Santana. Moose. Matt and Jeff Hardy. Nick Nemeth. What do you got?
You know, I think AEW takes this one.
Bro, I agree, bro. I think TNA's got no chance.
Yeah, they got no chance there.
I don't like the Hardys in there.
No.
Who right now would you replace them from TNA?
From TNA?
So you got Mike Santana, you got Moose, you got the world champion Nick Nemeth. Who do you replace in the Hardys? Because that's what I would replace, the Hardys.
I would replace the Hardys too. Man, is there anybody else?
I was saying, who's on TNA?
Maybe with that kid, the cruiserweight. Man, not the cruiserweight, the X Division champ. The one that AJ Styles came and gave us flowers to before he on the last time AJ was on TNA television. God, I forget his name, but he's the X Division champion right now. But
is that no? It was Ali. Ali was dropped.
It's not Ali. It's Slater. Is what his last name is, or the character's last name.
Is his name? What we got here? This is
Cedric Alexander beat him.
Cedric Alexander is the X Division champion.
Yeah, he's the now X Division champion.
So is that their welterweight, or is that their
cruiserweight?
Cruiserweight. Yeah.
The kid that had the belt before that, Slater, I think is going to be a good talent.
Leon Slater.
Yeah, that guy. He's good, man. He's really good. Eddie Edwards also good on that roster. Frank Kazarian.
Yeah, I think I would replace the Hardys. I would put. Man, I like Mustafa Ali, man.
He's stepped it up a little bit.
Yeah,
he has.
I like him. I'll throw him in there, and I don't know, Kazarian. He's
like I said, he's a veteran. He's up there. He came up with AJ Styles and all those guys, Samoa Joe. You know, he's excellent in-ring talent. You know, honestly, for the Hardys though, Leon Slater. I don't know who else to throw in there.
Yeah, I have to go Slater. I'm gonna go Slater and Ali.
Slater and Ali, maybe. Yeah.
They're a lot younger. They're high flyer. You know how I feel about the high flyers. Big fan of it.
Sure.
But even with that, the replacements, I feel like still no competition.
No.
The WWE versus AEW 5-on-5 here. That's killer, man. MJF, Roman, Seth, Moxley, Omega, Gunther, Femi Strickland, Okada, Knight.
That AEW team is stacked.
Who would you pair up Knight with on team versus team AEW?
Probably Mox.
Moxley, LA Knight versus John Moxley.
John Moxley. Then Seth Rollins. No, I get Roman and MJF.
Roman and MJF. That's the obvious. Yeah.
You know, Seth Rollins. Who else is Kazuchika Okada. That'd be a good match. See, that's the thing is you can throw any of these names from AEW together with any of these WWE guys, and you'll have a good match.
What are you gonna put Oba against? Shit.
Man, I don't know.
I would have to put like Moxie's crazy ass on
Obafemi. That would make sense. Yeah, because otherwise, Oba's dominating whoever you throw up against him there.
Yeah, I mean, who's I couldn't do it because then you leave open. Say you put MJF on Oba, right?
Sure.
So you still have Roman Reigns to worry about.
Yes.
And who's gonna Moxley Reigns? I don't know. Reigns got that one.
Yeah, I think he's got that.
You know what I'm saying? Moxley Rollins.
That might be good.
You know, it's
that might be good.
They had a great rivalry in WWE.
You got some rivalries, some stories there, background for both those guys.
I would pair up Knight and Strickland.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I think they go kind of hand in hand.
Yeah.
I would put Okada versus Gunther. I think that one right there. Okada, man, he's great. I watched some of his matches on my little
that match writes itself.
homework, if you will, and but Team TNA, man. I'm sorry, R.I.P., bro.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap for those guys.
But yeah, that's I found that to be pretty interesting. I would have liked to have a Team WWE, what you have, the TNA, AEW females.
That would have been cool.
But I kind of just ran with the men here. But this is one of many shows
Sure.
that we're going to be doing here. Different segments that we're going to be touching on. You got anything else?
Man, I'm just excited to see what happens to build for SummerSlam. There's a lot cooking here, man. There's a lot cooking here, and I feel like this Bloodline storyline is going to take something's brewing, man, and they're not showing what it is yet on TV. You got this whole Solo Sikoa situation going back and forth with them. But I feel like something that happens tonight is going to affect next year's upcoming WrestleMania. Some way, one way or the other. You are going to see Brock retire here, I'm pretty sure. So that's big in itself. Is that the main event for night one?
For Summer?
Yeah.
Well, Brock and Ova, they're going to open the show.
They're going to open the show.
Yeah.
What's the main event for that night? Is it the women?
Well, right now we got Cody and Punk. Yeah. Rollins and Reigns. So I think night one should be Punk and Cody, and night two Reigns and Rollins.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, that's so much more of a banger right there.
That's a huge match.
Banger after banger after banger.
Yes, for sure. Absolutely, I agree. But yeah, man, that's going to be an interesting build here. I think Saturday night. This is a good night to watch if you're interested in what happens at SummerSlam. Big time.
It's going to be on Peacock.
Yes.
Check that out. It's going to be a lot of fun. I look forward to it. What time is it now? 4:30.
Yes.
Not close enough, but we'll get there. Yeah. And
few hours.
But yeah, so anything for the people before we go, Joe?
Man, it's hot.
It's hot.
Drink some water.
Stay hydrated.
Yes. Drink some water. This Florida sun kills.
So yes, we got shows coming up. If you haven't seen the post, I got the art of a con artist show coming up with my guest Ashley A-Town, and also the serial killers edition of the podcast. We're gonna be talking about serial killers, the history, and all the wrongs, man. God, what a subject, right?
Yeah, that's huge, man.
From all of us from the Not Paying Enough podcast, your boy Joe, your boy Hood. Until next time.
Take it easy, y'all.